Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Welcome to our Season 3 Sunday Brunch Playoffs of 2025 here. Some of our first competitors are just getting started on their warm-up throws. We should have a fun, quick little run here today. While they're finishing up their last throws, let's jump into our event bracket here. The playoffs bracket for it. So kicking off for our A bracket, we've got Ninja Cop taking on Professor McGonagall. Couch match right from the get-go. After that, we'll have Nene and Basic Blitz taking on each other. And then Grammatical Error and Babs are sitting pretty with a handful of buys, waiting to see who can take it out after that. Looks like they're just getting to their first throws. Let's check back in. This is a Premier Rule Set League. We are actually about to be switching our Sunday Brunch League after this season into a standard rule set. And then we'll have a Sunday evening Premier Rule Set League for anybody still needing a bit of that masochist view. Ooh, on a drop. So Ninja Cop's sitting up by 1 point. Ooh. What am I doing here, folks? What am I doing? Looked like that was going to be a 3. So Ninja Cop holds on to a 1-point lead and takes the first round as we go into the second round here. Bullseye for Ninja Cop. Ooh, that might be just a 3 for Professor McGonagall. Bull for Ninja Cop again. Think we hung a bull. Little deliberation. And it's clearly super close. Okay, so with another 3, I don't know, something tells me Lynn should have had somebody besides her husband take a look at that throw. But nevertheless, oh man, brutal. Ninja Cop is on a tear with these Premier Bulls. All right, so Ninja Cop puts that out of reach in round 2, but it's not over yet. Professor McGonagall could turn this around in a reverse sweep. Let's see what we got here on round 3. Ooh, just out on a 3. Ninja Cop with the bullseye. Oh, Ninja Cop with the drop. Bullseye for Professor McGonagall. So McGonilin's taking a 3-point lead going into the third X. Pair of bullseyes. Fourth X. A 3 for McGonilin. Bullseye for Ninja Cop. Final X, and Professor McGonilin's up by 1 point. Oh my God, that thing is hanging on for dear life. Everyone was in agreement for her to just get on up there. We called it a 3. We got her out of there. Ninja Cop with the clutch attempt. Oh, a little low and away. So that is going to be not a sweep. We're moving on to round 4. Score is 2-1. We got a bullseye and a 3. Ninja Cop sitting up 2 points. We got a bull and a bull. So Ninja Cop still holding a 2-point lead. Professor McGonilin with another 3-point throw means Ninja Cop sitting up by 4 points in the 4th throw. The old 4x4. Oh no! That's going to put things in a rough spot, which means that's going to put that round out of reach, and Ninja Cop is going to move on along the A bracket to take on Grammatical Error. Professor McGonilin, our first victim of the B bracket, but it's not over yet for her. And right now we have got Nene taking on Basic Blitz. I'm sure, and say I'm sure. I am sure. At this point, I'm not sure of anything. They're both going to take their practice throws. So while they get their warm-up, then we'll jump back into the action here. So this is Season 3 of our Sunday Brunch League, the last of that will be of the Premier rule set before we switch to Standard, but we'll be switching that Premier rule set up to our Sunday Evening League. Which, as a matter of fact, are going to be starting in just about 2 weeks here. We've got our Sunday League starting on October 19th. Our Tuesday Evening League, which is also going to be a standard rule set, is going to be the 21st. And then Wednesday night, which has been a bit of our die-hard murder league, premier rule set, is going to be starting on the 22nd. So if you haven't joined a league yet, you're missing out on all the fun, but there's finally a chance for you to get in on it. I think registration is already open, so you can jump in whenever you're ready. Let's see if these are their first throws. Oh, these are their practice throws. I think we must have been nurturing the target boards. Solid consistency there. Those look like our first official throws. Basic Blitz has taken a 2-point lead with that bullseye out the gate. Going on to throw 2. A 3 and a drop. I said a 3. That was a bullseye from Nene, which means she now is going to take a 3-point lead going into the third X. Looks like we got a bull on the left and a 3 on the right. Nene taking a 5-point lead going into the fourth X. Ooh, that looks like a bullseye on the left. There's a 3 on the right, which means Nene is sitting with a clutch lead, and we are both going up. Basic Blitz. Ooh, a little high. Oh, Nene with a solid touch clutch. Obviously, terrible angle for that, but she is going to take 5 points away from that one and the round. Three for Basic Blitz. Bullseye for Nene. Oh, rough drop. Oh, the old Boston 3 party. We're going into fourth X. Nene's currently up by 7. A 3 and a maybe 1. We hang it in there? We're pulling quick. That sounds like it's a 1. So that is going to put that round out of reach. Nene is up 2-0 right now. And we're going to go into round 3. An uncharacteristic drop from Nene. Means Basic Blitz has taken a 3-point lead going into the second axe. That looks like a bullseye. Looks like a 3, and that did. That tucked in a bull. Fourth X. Nene is up by 1 point. I think we hung a 3 for Basic Blitz. Nene with a 3 as well. Means we're also holding on to a 1-point lead through the final. She is going up. She sees the opportunity. She's taking advantage of that 2-round lead to get some clutch practice in early. She can hit a touch clutch. That's going to give her a 6-point lead. I think she did. She got it. So, Basic Blitz needing a premier clutch to take this round. We've seen her do it before. I think we've all got faith in her. She's winding up. Oh, she had the lineup great. Too much gas on it. Too much gas on it, and that means Basic Blitz is going to be moving down into the B bracket while Nene is moving on to her second A bracket match against her partner. I didn't realize this, but our entire Sunday Brunch playoffs today is nothing but couples. If I'd have known better going into this, we should have just switched this up to like a doubles playoffs. All right, so Grammatical is taking his practice throws right now, and that is going to be the match to kick it off here. Ninja Cop versus Grammatical Air. Now, let's see. Once he and Babs finish their practice throws, we run a one for fun set for playoffs. So what that means is after everybody gets through their first 3 for free practice throws, any of that match thereafter, you can still take at least one practice throw going into it for that. So we'll see how many people take advantage of that as we get into it. But these guys are kicking it off, going into the first throw of the first round. Ooh, that's looking, a 3 for Dennis. Excuse me, Ninja Cop. Blasphemy. It's going to give Grammatical a 2-point lead going into the second X. Grammatical just barely hanging a bull. Oh, Dennis pushing out wide on another 3. He was putting away bullseyes left and right. Well, mostly center. Another bullseye for Grammatical. Dennis just on the outside with the 3 going into the fourth X. Grammatical with a bullseye again. There it is. Dennis with the bull. That means Grammatical is up by 6. Ninja Cop knows what's up. They are all going up. Who's going to get it? Oh, premier clutch. Premier clutch for Grammatical is going to put that at reach. Ninja Cop with a touch clutch. Shows he's still hanging in there on the nerves. Very excellent first start of the match. That looks like that might be hanging in there for Ninja Cop. Yeah, look at that. He's back on it. We're tied up going into the second X. Grammatical Air with the bull. Oh, Ninja Cop just out and away. Grammatical takes a 2-point lead. Another bull for Grammatical. There it is. Gorgeous bullseye for Ninja Cop. Going into the fourth X, Grammatical is up by 2. And another bullseye. The guy's ridiculous. Oh, no! So out of character. Ninja Cop's still in the game. He's down by a clutch. Depending on if Matt can hit his. And he hits another. He hits another premier. Ninja Cop with the drop on his attempt. Grammatical Air sitting with 2 perfect rounds so far. Ninja Cop with a bull. Grammatical with a bull. Oh, Ninja Cop with the 3. Grammatical with the bull. Going to take a 2-point lead going into the third throw. Oh, that's close, but I think still a bullseye. That is also close, but I think still a bullseye. Going to shed a little light on this situation. Yep, nice. His opponent calls it good, so we're going into the fourth X with a 2-point deficit. Grammatical with a bull. Ah, Ninja Cop with a 3 means there's going to be a 4-point lead as they both go into their final throw. Clutch party of 2, your table is ready. And a set of touch clutches is going to give that a sweep. sure everybody's laughing at Matt for missing his, I guess we call them now, broken calculator 81s. But we won't hold them against him too bad. That was a gorgeous, gorgeous match. That means Grammatical Error is going to move on to the A bracket finals. Right now we got Babs taking on Nene. Our second couch match of this afternoon. So Barbara looking to take his 3 practice throws. All right, so we got Banane taking each other on. I guess that means our other teams would be Basic Grammar and Professor Ninja. Let's go with that. All right, Barbara finishing his practice throws. Nene very likely going to be taking her one for fun. Somewhere here in the mix. That looks like a premier clutch for practice. I guess we're jumping right in. Going to round one of round one. Oh, ho, ho. Nene taking a 2-point lead going to that first throw. About to show Babs who's boss here. Bull. And a bull. So we're staying with a 2-point deficit. Third X. Threes all around. Oh, I take that back. I'm sorry. Barbara. No, Nene with the bullseye. So she's taking, oh, Babs was needing that. So that is a bullseye. Means he is taking a 1-point lead going into the final X. And Nene will be deferring. I think we got a toucher. Got a touchy standard clutchy. Sitting with a 6-point lead. Nene is now also going up for clutch. Holy shit. We can't see it here at home, viewers, but if you can hear from the uproar, Nene with a premier clutch is going to push that into the first Big X of playoffs. Never mind, I can't do math. And it's not even math, it's just counting. Takes that 1-point lead to win the first round. We're on round 2. Bull. And a 3. Means Babs is taking a 2-point lead, which I'm sure he's grateful for at this point. Probably sweating in his boots. Oh, wait, no. One of them's just a Puma. The other is a cast. 3. Bull. All right, so never mind. We are tied up. 8s all around. Third X. Beautiful bull. Beautiful bull. Still tied, going into the 4th X. it's hanging in there. Bull for Babs. Renee taking the 3 before it hits the ground. So Barbara, 2-point lead, going up for clutch again. Nene is going to defer. And then she'll hit a premier clutch to take this to Big X. Never mind. That's a premier clutch. He is going to put that out of reach. Thus, we are tied up 1 round apiece. Going on to run round 3, 1 win each. Looks like we got a bull and we got a 3. Babs taking a 2-point lead again going into the second X. Bull and a probably bull? No, taking a 3. Barbara, up by 4 Barbaras. Third X. These look like bullies all around. Oh no, that might be a push. Babs sitting up 6 Barbaras going into the 4th X. That might be just a little out. That might be out. Did he hug it? 3s all around means yet again going into the 3rd round. There is a near clutch point differential. Nene learned a lesson. She's going right into it. He's out. Renee. Oh, also out. Perfect release point on that. We're both a little wide to the right. So right now the score is 2-1. Barbara in the lead. We're going into the 4th X. There we go. Tying it out in this 4th round. Again. Oh, we're not so sure. It's definitely a bullseye for Nene. The opponent is calling Barbara's throw good. So we're tied up going into 3rd X. Looks like we are good all around. Oh, yep, nice. Great sportspersonship. Babs taking a 2-point lead going into the 4th X. So Nene is going to defer. Oh my glob. That is a premier clutch again. He's going to put that round out of reach. He is going to move on to A finals to take on grammatical error. And thus, we are going to be moving on to the B bracket. First up, no rest for the wicked. Nene is jumping right back into this, taking on Professor McGonagall. This is going to be our last bracket of a 5-round match. After that, we're moving on to best of 7. Getting a little board carrying right now. All right, looks like our opponents have taken their one for fun. They are kicking off round one with their first throws here. Tied up after the first throw with the old Boston 3 party. Nice. Following it up with some bulls on parade. Third X. Oh, we got a bullseye for Nene. It looks like a 3 for Professor McGonagall. Means Nene takes a 2-point lead going into the fourth X. Bullseyes all around. Is going to keep that 2-point lead for Nene going into the final X. Professor Lynn, Mick, gonna defer and put the pressure on Nene. Looks like we hit a 3. Lynn is deciding between which 5 points to tie it out. We're staying down. Looking to secure a bullseye to tie it out. And that'll do it. So now we are officially going into our first Big X of Sunday Brunch playoffs. All right, looks like they're taking their first practice throw. Good lineup. Good lineup for Professor McGonagall. That'll get you to plenty places in life. Nene with her practice throw. All right. Good, should be an evenly matched overtime here. Tap it. Come on, Professor. Solid 3. Clean. Nene looking to take this with a Premier Bull. She lines up. Deep breath. Another 3. We are tied up going into our second X. Ooh, that one's a little low. But I think we hung a 1. We hung a 1 below the scoreboard. Let's see if Nene can hang on to the pressure. But even a little bit of bleed. Ooh. Solid throw. So that 3 is going to take round 1. After all that big axe heaving, some threes will squeak out from time to time, so we're tied up going into the second throw. Nene with a drop. Professor McGonagall, not sure if we got a bullseye on that one. Opponent's going to let us know. It's very close. The opponent calls it good. Professor McGonagall with a 5-point lead. Another three for Nene. Oh, and then the drop for Professor McGonagall means Professor McGonagall up by 2 going into the fourth X. Never mind. We are tied up going into the final. Gorgeous 5, well inside of there. So Lynn is going to stay down for points to match that as well to hopefully take this to Big X again. Oh, a little low and away to the right means we are now up 1 round. I take that back. Nene is up 2-0. Nene with the bull. Professor McGonagall with the bull. Tied up, second X. A 3 for Nene. And a 3 for Professor McGonagall. Still tied. Bullseye. Oh, a 3 for McGonagall. Nene takes a 2-point lead, and we're going into the fourth X. Threes all around. So Nene is still up by 2 points. Professor McGonagall is going to defer. Oh, going for the clutch attempt. Well played. Little out to the left. Professor McGonagall staying down to take a round. Oh, my goodness. Needs that 3. And we are tucking it all the way out to the paint. But she got it. Means we're looking at not a sweep. The score right now is 2-1. Second X as Nene is up by 2. Bullseye. And a 3. Nene takes a 4-point lead going into the third X. Bullseye. Bullseye. Still hitting a 4-point gap on that fourth X. Is that threes all around? Nope. Nope. We got a bullseye for Nene. That was a 3 for McGonagall. Here we go. Professor McGonagall down by 6, knowing they need a premier clutch to take this, so they're just jumping right in. Oh. Little high and away. Perfect height, but away as well. But that 6-point lead is going to keep them ahead, give them the win, and they're going to move on along B bracket. So we're going to give it up for Professor McGonagall. And with that, we've got Ninja Cop taking on Basic Blitz. Going with that one for fun will save you every day. So we're going to kick it off here. Round 1, Axe 1. Threes all around means we are going to be tied up going into the second Axe. Bullseye for Basic Blitz. Ninja Cop with another 3. Means Basic Blitz is going to take a 2-point lead. Three for Basic Blitz. Oh, and a 3 for Ninja Cop. Ninja Cop was on it with those bullseyes kicking out the first match of the day. Let's hope he can dial those back in. Bullseye for Basic Blitz. Ooh, just a little high. Another 3. So Basic Blitz is sitting up by 4 points going into the final Axe. She is going to stay down. Right down the center. Just crush the screw hole on that one. That was going to put that round out of reach. They're going to tap and switch. All right, round 2, Axe 1. There it is. Bullseye for Ninja Cop. Oh, Basic Blitz, low to a 1. Got a bullseye for Ninja Cop. No way. I'd get a second opinion. Oh, that's brutal. Confirmed by the opponent. Means we have a very defeating Boston 3 party. Three and a 3. So Ninja Cop with a 4-point lead going into that 4th Axe. Bullseye Maurice. Bullseye Maurice. Ninja Cop is still up by 4, so he's going to stay down. All right, Basic Blitz is going up on the off chance that Ninja Cop gets a 3. And he did. A premier clutch will tie this out. Oh. The lineup that Basic Blitz has with those clutches is intense. And too much German power into that clutch attempt. We can ease it off just a little bit. We'll be splitting those in half in no time. But in the meantime, we are tied up 1 apiece. We're going into round 3. Looks like we got a bull and a 3. Never mind, we've got an extremely close one. But I don't think Ninja Cop is wanting to give it away as easily this time. We're going to call for whatever the device is nowadays. Barbara looking to get a tighter pair of eyes on that. Took him no time at all. That was gorgeous bullseye. Ninja Cop up by 2, second X. Looks like a 3 for basic blitz. Another 3 for Ninja Cop. I didn't say another, also a 3 for Ninja Cop. So the 2-point lead stays. 3 for basic blitz. Looks like a 3 for Ninja Cop. Keeping it tight going into the 4th X. Fourth X. Another 3 for basic blitz. Bullseye for Ninja Cop. He's going to take a 4-point lead again as we go into the final act. So basic blitz isn't wasting any time. She's going straight up for clutch. Bullseye puts out a reach. Oh, we finally got the height on that. A little wide. So right now the score is 2-1. Ninja Cop leads. We're going into the 4th X. Bullseye. 3 for Ninja Cop. Basic blitz takes a 2-point lead, and we go into the 2nd X. Oh, low and away. I think it's a 1 for basic blitz. Ninja Cop with a bull. So Ninja Cop takes 2-point lead again. Bullseye for basic blitz. Bullseye for Ninja Cop. It is 4th X, and the 4-point gap. 2-point gap stays. 3 for Ninja Cop. Bullseye for basic blitz means we are tied up going into the final. Ninja Cop is staying down. Basic blitz is looking to defer. Let's see what we get here. With a 3 means basic blitz is staying down to either take this to Big X or take the round and move it into rubber match. And that 3 means we're going to go into Big X. Now this is first Big X for each of these throwers. Looks like basic blitz is going to kick it off. Good lineup. Stayed on the center board. Going to need to pull that down. Ninja Cop taking their practice. High and away. See if they can breathe that in. So we tap it out. These are going to be live. Deep breath. Oh, we are low. That was a majority out of the paint. All right. Ninja Cop taking the opportunity to seal this game. We are also low. That took the ground, so we're going to go on to our second throw. Everybody gets another shot. Oh, my God. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous premier bullseye. All right. Deep breath from Ninja Cop is going to give us a premier bullseye, and we're going to keep throwing. Oh, basic blitz. Channeling the champion's energy to take that premier bullseye means we are going to go into round 5 of this match. This is a rubber match. These next 5 throws are going to determine who gets to move on in this Sunday brunch bracket. Three and a 3. The heat is on, and we are tied up. Got a bull on the left for Ninja Cop. Oh, basic blitz. I think just pushing out into that 3. Bullseye. And probably bullseye. Nice. That means the 2-point gap stays going into the 4th X. Another bullseye. Oh, and a 3. Means we are going tied going into that last throw. We are tapping it out to stay down. I think those are both good. Pair of bullseyes mean we go to Big X yet again to wrap up this rubber match round. Rubber match? Whatever. These guys are on it. So in true sports Pearson's fashion, basic blitz kicked off the last overtime throw, and Ninja Cop is going to kick off this. Oh, he's high. That is a premier 0. If basic blitz can get this to stick, she will be moving on along the B bracket. Gorgeous premier 3 means that's going to take it. She moves on. And we're going to give it up for Ninja Cop. So basic blitz moves on to take on Nene in our B bracket semifinals. They are taking their one for fun, and then it's about to get real. So this is our first of best of 7. Pressure is on. Tying out 3s going into the 2nd X. Do we match those with some friendship bullseyes? Yeah, we did. So we're tied at 8 as we go into the 3rd X. Ooh, a 3 and just micro 3. Now I take that back. That was a bullseye. That means Nene's now sitting 2 points up as we go into the 4th X. Bunch of close calls. Oh, basic blitz calling that a 3. Nene not looking to walk away from that so easily. Her opponent calls it good. So, as we go into the final acts, Nene is up by 4. She's going to stay down this round. Basic blitz going up for clutch right out the gate. That looks like it could be good. Oh, that sounded like a screw. I think we're calling that a bullseye. Either way, Nene takes round 1. Bullseye. 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 Oh, and a 3 for Nene. So basic blitz takes a 2-point lead. Three for basic blitz. A 3 for Nene. So the point gap stays as we go into the 4th X. Bullseye. Bullseye. So basic blitz maintains that lead as we go into the final X. So she is staying down. Nene is going to hold out. Oh, that is a bullseye if I've ever seen one. So Nene is looking to split a premier clutch to take this to Big X. Good reach. We're a little high and away, and that means we are 1 round apiece as we progress through this best of 7B semifinals match. Bullseye? Bullseye. Second axe tied. Nene with the 3. Basic blitz with a 5. Another 3 for Nene. Is that a bullseye for her? Nope. Finally kicked into the 3 for basic blitz. But she's going to keep that 2-point lead going into the 4th X. 3 for basic blitz. Bullseye for Nene means we are tied going into the final. And we are tied up on round wins. So that means we got to make some decisions. And they say, fuck it. We're going for clutch. Basic blitz. Oh, great height. Great height. A little wide to the left. Nene might have touched it. Obviously, I can't tell. But it is crazy close. Opponent says she clipped it. So Nene takes the 5er on that touch clutch. The score now sits at 2-1 as we go into the 4th round. Ooh, a 1? Nope. Looks like we might have tucked a 3. There it is. We're not sure. At this point, it's so close to call. The opponent asks for a measurement. not letting Basic Blitz walk away with the lower points. Anyone in the axe throwing community make a 3 a meter? Basic Blitz thinking it was a 1 to begin with. League runner calling in a 1, and she is happy with it, so she's going to move on, and we're going to go on our second throw to keep it moving. That looks like a bullseye for Nene. A 3 for Basic Blitz. We go into the third X. That is going to be a bullseye. That might be a 3. There we go. That's going to help close the gap. Fourth X, and Nene keeps a 4-point lead. Looks like a 3. Bullseye for Nene is going to give her that 6-point lead again. She goes into the final X, so a 6-point lead. Means everybody goes up for clutch. Hit it, y'all. Basic Blitz taking no prisoners. Oh, good reach. That could be a 5. Good lineup for Nene, but low. Looks like that was a miss for each. So right now the score is 3-1 as we go into round 5. 3 for Basic Blitz. Bullseye for Nene. Three for Basic Blitz. Bullseye for Nene. The lead spreads by 4 points going to the third X. 3 for Nene. Bullseye for Basic Blitz. That's going to help close the gap. It's fourth X, and now it is down by 2. Bullseye for Nene. Ooh, a 3 for Basic Blitz. That's going to give Nene that 4-point lead again. Basic Blitz going straight up for clutch, or at least reaching to go straight up for clutch. Looks like Nene is staying down. It looks like a bullseye. That might have put it out of reach. Great reach on that clutch attempt for Basic Blitz. Little outside. Means Nene is going to move on to B bracket finals, and we're going to give it up for Basic Blitz. All right. We now have our A bracket finalists whiffing their 1 for fun throws, and they're going to dive into their first throw. Bullseye for Grammatical. Bullseye for, who's that guy? Oh, your newly elected IATF panel of throwers representative, Barbara. They are tied up. Bull and a bull. Third axe sitting at 10s. Bull and a bull. 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 God, these guys are boring. JK, final axe. We're tied. Perfect thus far. Grammatical with a very likely premier clutch. Oh, touch clutch for Grammatical, but Barbara was way out wide. Means Grammatical error is going to take round one. Oh, looking to give some board care. So Grammatical Error, being our most recent Ragnarok Series Marathon League winner, as of 2 weeks ago, maybe 1 week ago, everything's a blur, just took his first our first let me start that over. Grammatical Error takes our first Appalachian Open free registrant spot by winning our first Ragnarok Series Marathon League, the Maybon Marathon League that happened just a week or two ago here. That puts us currently at 1 down and 4 to go before the Appalachian Open in April. We've got another one coming up here on the 1st, the Sam Hain Marathon, freshly right after Halloween. After that, we're going to have the Black Friday Marathon on, you guessed it, Black Friday. And then the Yule Marathon, December 20th. And the Ostara Marathon in March before we get into that. Ooh. Grammatical Error out and away, gets a 0. Oh, Babs throwing at the clutch, I can't tell, but 2 zeros is going to give Grammatical a true point, or give him, good God. It's going to keep Babs with the 2-point lead to give us a 1 round apiece win. We got a looks like we're taking a 3 off of that first throw. So Grammatical Error staying with a 2-point lead going in the second X. Bull and a bull as we go into the third X. So as I was saying, as we finished with the Ostara Marathon, will be the last recipient spaces for the Appalachian Open. Free entry into that tournament. November 1st is going to be the next one, just coming up here around the corner. Going to be a standard rule set. 20 match Marathon League. Winner gets free entry into the Appalachian Open. Final acts, and these guys are going for clutch. Grammatical Error with the premier. Ooh. Babs sitting just outside. So right now the score is 2-1. Barbara letting him get away with a bullseye on that one. I might have called that. Bull. And a bull. Tie it up going into the third X. Bull. And let's hope it's a bull. Looks like it's a little chew. Sounds like he's taking a 3. Yep. So fourth X. And Grammatical takes a 2-point lead again. Bullseye for Grammatical. Bullseye for Barbara. Everybody's going up for clutch. Grammatical with a 2-point lead. Jesus. Premier Clutch is going to put that out of reach. While Babs, I believe, got a touch. Maybe it was a push. It was a push. So right now, the score is 3-1. It ain't over yet. Bullseye. Bullseye. Tied up, and it's second X. Bully, bully. Tied up going into the third. Bullseye. Bullseye. Not a doubt in their throws either. They just plenty of living room inside of those throws. Bullseye. Bullseye. We are tied at 20, and we are going up now. Babs is going to wait, hoping to put the pressure on Grammatical. That one looks like a touch. There it is. So Barber can either at least tap this clutch to take it to Big X, or he can slap a Premier and get a 2-3 round variance. We still tapped it. We got a touchy. We got a touchy. That means we go to Big X, which I believe is the first Big X for both of these guys, as one of them is looking to hang on. Looks like they're going to be playing it by ear as well, so if their practices look good, they're going to move straight on to clutches. A little high and away. Going to make that a 3, so it's practices. Hey, everybody got 3s, so we're tied out in our practice throws. And these are live. Clean Premier 3. So Barbara here is hoping for Matt Grammatical to at least just break into a 3. It doesn't happen often, though. Never mind. Those were both Premier 3s. So we're tied up or thrown again. This is it. Babs doesn't miss often either, so I'm sure this will do it. There it is. Looking for grammatical error to click that bullseye too so they can go for clutch. Ooh, just barely pushed out. That's his usual miss. That way and wide 3 is not common for grammatical, but Babs is going to take it. And we're going to move on with a 3-2 round point gap as we go into round 6. Bull. And he walked away quick and quiet. Oh, there it was, a 3. Bull. And uh-oh. 3. Throwing low, which is extra surprising after all that big X. Third X, bullseye for grammatical. Bullseye for Barbara. Bull. Oh, and a 3 for Barbara. They're going up for clutch. Barbara knows he needs a premier clutch to take this, and that's hoping grammatical misses. Can't catch that at all, but I think it's wide. Matt with a touch clutch is going to secure that lead, and he's going to secure that match. Oh, I'm sorry. They're deliberating if that's a premier. Sounds like it was. So grammatical is going to move on to be our A bracket finalist. And we have couch match part 2 to wrap up our B finals. Anyways, as I was saying, our next marathon league in the Ragnarok series, the Sam Hain, is going to be going on November 1st. Standard rules, 20 matches. Winner's going to get the next spot of a free entry into the Appalachian Open. You guys can't make that one. After that is going to be the Black Friday. And that's going to be going on November 28th. After that is going to be the Yule, going on December 20th. I take that back. The Black Friday is going to be Premier Rules. And it is Black Friday. So keep an eye out for that. That's all I'm going to say. The Yule will likely be a standard rule set again. We like to help get our league members here get their 81s in. But it might be something totally different. So let you know. And all that leading up to the 2026 Appalachian Open. We've got 3 events, including the Marquee and 2 feature tournaments, going on between the 17th through the 19th. April 17th through the 19th. Mark your calendars. We're thinking a little bit of double elimination premier rules for our marquee. We're thinking a little bit of we got to get the Valkyrie volley in, so we're going to have that going on. And we're thinking a little bit of we may not know. Could be Big X. Could be doubles. Could be something even stupider than that. But keep your eyes out. All right, so we're looking at our top three. Babs and Nene sitting in B bracket. Grammatical Air sitting comfy in A bracket. So these two are going to kick it off with their one for fun throw, and they're going to get into it. This is best of 7 as well. And here we go. These throws are live. Round 1, axe 1. We got a bull. We got a 3. Bull and a bull. Three and a 3. So we're going into the 4th X, and Bab still has a 2-point lead. Bully, bully. Final X, and Bab still holds that 2-point lead. We are going up for clutches. Solid touch on that one. Solid touch on that one. Which I believe is gonna... Oh, we're deliberating a premier clutch on that one. Either way, Babs is going to maintain that 2-point lead, and he's going to take round 1. So close, so close. So he did it. Must have just rode inside of that pen line. Nicely done. So we go on to round 2. Threes all around. We are tied up going into the 2nd X. Bulls all around this time. Still tied. Bulls on parade, and it is tied up going into the 4th. Another bull. And then, whoo! That's dang close. Opponent calls it good, so we are tied up going into the final. That's going to be a touch clutch for Noah, and that is going to be a little low for Nene. So Babs sitting 2-0. And we're going into round 3. Oh, an uncharacteristic drop for Nene. That's going to give Babs a 5-point lead as we go into the third X. Three for Nene. That looks like a bullseye for Babs again. Fourth X, Babs is staying down. That's a smart choice. I think we got bullseyes all around. Nice. Final X, and it is a 7-point gap. I think we got a touch clutch for Babs. And we're just outside for Nene. So right now, the tally sits at 3 rounds to Babs, 0 to Nene. Nene looking to turn this into a reverse sweep to stay alive. And that's a good start. Right now, it is pair of bullseyes. Bull for Nene. Bull for Barbara. We go into the third X. Oh, 3 for Nene. Looks like Babs hung on to a bullseye. Babs is up by 2. And we're going into the fourth. Oh, no. Babs with a bullseye. And Nene with a drop means there's a 7-point gap again. We're going up for clutch. We know who wants what. That looks like nearly premier. Oh, good reach. Just pushing a little bit out. So Babs with a touch clutch is going to put that out of reach and take the B finals match to take on Grammatical Error. So we come down to this first final match. Grammatical Error as our A bracket champion. Barbara as our B bracket champion. Grammatical Error is looking to close this out in as little as 4 rounds. Babs is looking to close this out in as little as 8 rounds in 2 matches. And we all know we're going to see a lot more throwing than that. So while these guys tune up and dress down the boards with a little bit of H2O, let's see how this all fares out. So you guys are going to kick off a one for fun. That seemed pretty fun. Tap it. We're going to go into round 1, axe 1. Bull. Bull. Boring. Bull. Bull. Lame. Bull. Maybe. We're walking away fast. That looks like a 3. So Grammatical takes a 2-point lead into the 4th X. Bull. High 3, overcompensated. So, 4-point difference. Everybody's going up for clutch. We're going to see what sticks. Pair of 5s means Grammatical keeps that 4-point lead. And that's going to be it for the first round. We're going to go into this round 2. Bull. Bull. Yawn. Bull. Bull. Sheesh. Bull. Low 3. So as we go into the 4th axe, Grammatical takes a 2-point lead. Bull. Bull. Nice. So Grammatical is up by 2 points, and we are all going for clutches. Oh, Grammatical is out. But, oh, so is Babs. So Grammatical somehow hangs on to that 2-point lead and takes a 2-round lead going into this first final match. Bull. 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 Oh, no. Don't let it be a 3. It's a 3. So we go into the 3rd axe, and Grammatical has a 2-point lead. Bull. Bull. Fourth axe, and the score point stays the same. Bull. Bull. We're pretty sure. Yep, we like it. 2-point spread, and everybody's going up for clutches. Grammatical with a touch. Babs with a also likely a touch. No, I was out. Right now it is 3-0. Babs is looking to reverse sweep this entire endeavor. Bull. Bull. As we've seen here, Grammatical will not give up bullseyes. So you really got to stay on top of it. He also really doesn't want to go about clutches. So for the most part, you're looking to throw a 25 to keep up. That might be a 3. That looks like a bull for Barbara. Babs is phoning in a caddy. So we're going to get somebody to collect those axes for him. It's also sitting with a 2-point lead. That might be a 3 for Matt. That is a bullseye for Babs. Bulls all around means Babs now has a 2-point lead when he's needing it. Everybody's going up for clutch. That is flippin' premier. Touch clutch for Matt means it almost doesn't matter. But from my house, he looks like he's got coverage on a premier. Which means I probably need to step in. Nope, Ninja Cop's got it. And the opponent calls it good. Sweep. Not a sweep. So a premier round is going to keep Babs alive and turn the tide on this first finals match. Bullseye. Bullseye. Look at these guys go. Bullseye. 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 We are tied up as we go into the 4th X. Bullseye. Bullseye. Look at that. We go for clutches. Everything hinges on all these throws at this point, folks. Grammatical with a touch. Babs with a touch. And that means we go into Big X in the 5th round of this finals match. Now, both of these guys are really good at just dropping a premier bowl right out the gate. But we do not have any more practices, so that means they have to do it straight to get to the get. Grammaticlaire is going to start it off with a 3. Just a nudge high. So, if Babs can tuck this in, that is going to give this a 3-2 match. Otherwise, we're going to keep throwing. He's also a little high. So we're going to keep throwing. Grammaticlaire starts off our second throw. And he's low this time. Overtuned it. Giving Babs a second chance to keep this match alive. Keep the playoffs alive. Every throw for Babs right now is pretty intense. Oh, he's high again. Giving it a little too much gas. I'm sure he's thinking about that right now. Let's go, guys. There it is. He tucks it in there. Now I feel pretty confident that Babs at this point has figured out his air. So we should be tucking this bullseye in as well. There it is. He is inside the paint. Our caddy calls it good, which means we are going up for Big Axe clutches for the first time in this playoffs. Grammatical error lining up for that right side clutch. Big lead up. Wow, that just bounced off there like a trampoline. And so Babs gets his third opportunity to take this round. That's damn close. That is so crazy close. But I think he is sitting just underneath it. Yep. Just a nudge of daylight. But that means we keep throwing. Grammatical error with the windup. Deep breath. And we're away. That looks like a touch. I think that'll get you 5. All right, now Babs has a habit of just splitting these things in half. So there is still a really good chance he'll just take this round outright. Oh! But he is away to the left. And that means grammatical error takes us in a near sweep. And we're going to call that for a Sunday Brunch playoffs. Valhalla indoor X, how can I help you? Well, folks, that is going to do it for us for our Sunday Brunch lead. Grammatical error comes out of retirement to just own everybody in a clean sweep. 4 in, 4 out. 3 in, 3 out. I can count. But a very clean run regardless in that whole shot. Everyone else, some hard-fought wins and losses, round by round, throw by throw, and that. But that is going to do it for us here for our Sunday Brunch League. So we're going to sign off. And pretty soon here, I'm sure we're going to get started on our Sunday evening Big Axe League. So stay tuned, everybody.